Hello and welcome. Here we are once again to do the general weekly reading. Amazing how quickly the time comes round. And today we're using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards. So let's just see what they wish to tell us today. Okay, first card up. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Okay, next card up. Self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember you're God's perfect child. Next card, soulmate relationship. A new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. And our final card for this reading today is tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude. Indulge in much needed self-care. Okay, so the cards are telling us today to live and love our life as it is in preparation for manifesting more of what we want in our lives. So affirm the wonderful things that we've got in our lives each morning to attract and create that energy that will attract more of the same into your life, more of the things that you truly wish and desire in your life. But while you're doing that, to be in that energetic space, it's important that you really love the life you live. Look for the gifts of grace and be grateful for the wonderful things that you already have in your life and focus your energy in that area and be careful what you ask for, because you're in a state of very heightened manifestation at the moment. So you need to watch what you wish for, watch your words and how you phrase things, and just make sure that you're focusing on the positive and all the positive things in your life rather than focusing on the things that you're not happy with and you don't want, because you don't want to create more of that in your lifetime and in your life at the moment. It's really important that you're not overcritical or self-judging at the minute as well. Everybody throughout their lives have done things that they're either not proud of, they're not happy with, or they would do a different way if they had their time over. All of those things were part of our learning process, so we just need to let them go and let them go as an experience, as a learning experience, and be grateful for having had that experience. Let it go with love and self-love. Don't beat yourself up over things that perhaps you've done that you're ashamed of, or that you're not happy with the way you conducted yourself, or you feel like you might have made a bit of a chump of yourself in some way. We all do that sometimes. So it's about letting that go with love and realising that we are one of God's beautiful, perfect children, and we're meant to find our way and work our way through the changes in our lives, and nobody can really do that without making an error or without doing something that they wish they hadn't done before. So just remember that you're perfect the way you are, and that any little mistakes that you might make along the way are just part of the learning process. And you've learned through that process, and you've decided that you wouldn't act that way in the future, or you maybe would do it differently in the future, and that's fine. But it's no good beating yourself up for what you've already done in the past, because you can't change that. But you can change the way you do things in future. And the best way to do that is focus on your best self and live your life in your best way, in a loving and kind and gentle and compassionate way, and particularly being loving and kind and gentle and compassionate to yourself. So very, very important, that self-forgiveness and letting go of self-judgment and guilt and beating yourself up over things, because it's not going to benefit you. And you don't need to do that now. You've moved beyond that, and you're looking forward to great things coming into your life. So you can't manifest really good things into your life if you're still hanging on to guilt and self-judgment and all that sort of thing, because you feel that you're not worthy to receive all the beautiful gifts of grace that life wants to offer you if you're living in that space. So just let it go and move on from it, and know that you deserve all the very best things in life, and they're heading your way. You have that power to draw it in and create it. Just make sure, though, like I said before, the cards are saying, make sure that you love the life you have, that you focus on the wonderful things in your life. Okay, so now, if you're not already in a romantic relationship, it's very likely that you're going to meet somebody in a soulmate type relationship with a spiritual basis. So you will meet a like-minded person with the same ideas of spirituality and the same morals and beliefs as yourself, and you'll fit together like a glove. Just like the picture with the dolphins and the infinity sign, and just blending together. It's a lifetime relationship. And it's got a very, very strong spiritual basis. So it'll be a forevermore type relationship where you'll respect and love each other fully and understand each other's beliefs and needs, and fulfill your own needs at the same time. Now, for those of you that are already in a relationship, that relationship will strengthen and change for the better, or it will disintegrate and you'll go your separate ways, so that you're then open for this soulmate relationship to come in. If you're in a happy and stable, loving relationship, then you'll find that you start to connect spiritually with each other more and understand each other's spiritual beliefs and spirituality. And therefore your relationship will blossom and grow. And it'll be much more harmonious and enduring. You'll understand each other much better than you have in the past, and you'll be able to see things through the other's eyes as well as seeing them through your own eyes. But if you're in a relationship that is toxic, or that's not working properly and is not beneficial to both of you, then you'll find that relationship will end and disintegrate. And you'll just both go your own ways, and you'll both come to the realisation that this is the best path forward for each of you. So there's big changes around your relationship and the connecting with the soulmate relationship, because if you're not already with your soulmate, then chances are that the relationship you're in, that this non productive, perhaps toxic relationship that you've been in, this relationship that you've just been staying there either because it's easy or because you've thought you're not strong enough to stand on your own, or because you've perhaps felt guilt about leaving the relationship behind you. You come to a point where you have the strength to walk away, and you both come to the realisation that it's the best thing for both of you. It's the best thing that could happen for both of you, and you'll be both happier in the end. But if you're single, then very strong indications that you're going to meet your soulmate. And if you're already in a loving relationship, a relationship that's positive and productive, it's going to grow even larger and bigger, and you're going to grow closer and closer and with greater understanding. You'll be able to sense each other's needs without having to actually ask. You'll be much more in tune with each other. And then you're also being guided to make time for yourself. And that's a major part of this. When you're going through as big a transition as this, it's really imperative that you take time out to relax, to be still, and to enjoy your solitude and connect with your higher self and connect with your inner guidance. So this is a very powerful time where you're going to be attracting exactly what you need in your life, and relationships are part of what you're needing in your life, and they're things that are about to come under a big change for the best. This change will be for the best. Initially, it might be a bit scary and you might feel that it isn't for the best, but you know deep within your heart that it is. So things will be really clearly revealed to you, and you'll know exactly where your heart sits and how you feel in things. You'll be able to express that and to open up to greater understanding. But it's very, very, very important that you take that time out to really nurture yourself, to take time in solitude, to take yourself off, watch the sunrise or set on your own in perfect stillness and quietness, or just take yourself off, have a soak in a bath, whatever it is that's going to make you feel relaxed and quiet and calm and on your own, but actually really connected to the higher realms and your spiritual self, and connected with the earth and all that around you. So it's really important to take that time out. Okay, so that's the cards today. A lot happening in the cards today, and a lot of information there for you to take in at the moment. But just watch what's going around you, and trust your inner guidance and feelings, because it's really strong. And keep that positive outlook. No matter what changes you go through, just focus on the good things that come out of those changes. Even though the changes may be difficult, there'll be really positive and good things come out. So this is the moon card today, and it says, I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. Now, today we're going to do I've got some Rumi cards. So, new set of little words, healing, guidance, wisdom, jewels of wisdom cards. So I'll just pull one of those before we do the eternal light today and just see what it's actually bringing us today. Okay, so these are the little roomy cards. Whatever I plant that is invisible will sprout and grow and become real. I only plant the seed I want to sow. There you go. Telling you, focus on what you want in your life, not what you don't want. Just read that through once again because it's really spot on with what the cards were telling us. Whatever I plant that is invisible will sprout and grow to become real. I only plant the seed I want to sow. So there we go. Very, very profound relativity there to what the cards were telling us. We'll just do an eternal light now. See what it is the eternal light wishes to bring us. Okay. And the one we've got today is be present. Dwelling on the past or future keeps us from experiencing the infinite creative power of now. When you make a conscious choice to be fully present in each moment, you open yourself up to the endless possibilities of the universe and magic works its way into your life. I'll just read that once again. Dealing on the past or the future keeps us from experiencing the infinite creative power of now. When you make a conscious choice to be fully present in each moment, you open yourself up to the endless possibilities of the universe, and magic works its way into your life. Okay, so that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed that and it was helpful. Whatever you do in the week, have a wonderful time. Stay positive. Enjoy the wonderful things in your life. Enjoy each minute of each day and really live your life to the fullest. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. As always, lots of love and many blessings, Kath. Bye for now.